Do you guys want to ride out and escort him, or just stay here?
Probably.
We can escort.
Right out too.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, careful about yeah, back. I wonder what he drops anyway, that Boral Gore that's chasing.
Oh, careful, there's the elite guys on the road there.
We squeezed by.
Yeah.
Watch this warrior run straight into them, though.
Yep. Good.
I mean, we could.
That's like the worst possible place to run into that party.
Yeah, it's like the death alley. Should we go escort the druid too? Or do you guys want to just start?
They should be good. They have... Druids are super slippery. They can get away pretty easily. Warriors are kind of boned if someone really wants to, you know, pick a fight with them.
Yeah, tell me about it.
He's getting left behind. Does he have a slow mount? He does. That broke bit.
Using an obsidian edge blade, though.
Is it enchanted?
Yep.
Alright, that's...
It's pretty good gear. His boots are kind of weird.
What
Are there deep... 1% dodge, agility, and stamina.
Yeah, that...
No, he's here for the cloak, that's why.
I can't cast that yet.
Could probably clear.
Yep, I got stuck in...
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Do you need help getting in?
No, it's just I don't do any damage and it's a
That
wolf.
spell isn't ready yet.
Who resisted my exorcism. Fuck. Yeah, because I saw a dream foil on the way. I was like, oh, well, just, don't mind me. And then Wolf, that was in combat with one of us, like, ran back and he's like, oh, you're still here. Me. Oh
Let's
yeah,
do this.
shadow spells by 20. 1 second, I do need to go ahead and pull some stuff out of the oven.
Is that a euphemism?
Mic on.
For fish sticks, yes.
Mic off.
Oh, he swapped.
Yeah. I noticed that.
I wonder why.
He's spec'd for Fury.
But then why did he have his two-handed sword then? What's the
Probably
point?
PvP. I don't know why you wouldn't just go two-handed Fury if you have that weapon, though. I mean, if you look at his other weapons, they're not that great.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
Mic on.
Alright, I'm back. Let's get some buffs.
Although that Silent Fang is going to be really useful in this dungeon, actually. Like,
Why's that?
really, have you looked on the chance on hit? Silences an enemy for 6 seconds.
Oh, maybe that's why he's wearing it.
I like this guy. Makes me want to leave this group and make my warrior alt. Oh, thank you. So we can crush this dungeon hard.
Oh. Frost oil, huh?
Oh, yeah. Also, if shit gets hairy.
Why, thank you.
Xandal, actually, can I get wisdom if you don't mind?
I can't cast that yet.
I love kings.
What is... Oh. Duh.
It's just so good for a tank. You get more strength, you get stamina, you get agility. What else could you want?
I like putting light on the tank just because it makes my job easier.
Yeah, but you're gonna be so bored healing. Might as well give me king.
Yeah, you are.
I don't know, I'm using my PvP set.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Practicing my AoE tanking. With the bombs and the shield, it's going so easily.
We also need to make sure that we're getting as many crates as we can find for that holy wall.
Yeah. We had no dwarves, unfortunately.
No, it's easy to tell which ones are real. You just need to walk up.
If only Volo had decided he wanted to be a dwarf in a dress.
I don't even want to be a dwarf in full plate armor. Fuck that nonsense.
I just hate dwarves.
You don't like being short?
No.
You want to silence this girl? Nope.
I will if you just wait 2 seconds.
I have to wait? What? I got really close for a sec. Confused for a second because it showed my Frostbolt debuff. And I was like, what the hell? I don't do Frostbolts.
Can
And then I
you,
realized it's from that frost oil.
Right.
can you pummel those anti-magic shells?
No, I cannot.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, that guy almost killed you.
Yeah, you had 2 crits in a row.
This guy can fear us. Well, I guess you can't really be feared as a pally.
Same with that that mind control. If she mind controls me, I can literally just bubble out of it.
It's convenient.
Oh, it's...
How do you like being an invincible banana?
I am the banana. I'm only invincible in dungeons though. As soon as I get out into PvP, I get fucking eaten.
That would be stealing.
We might get some ads. Nice.
I'm silenced. Is this a boomy? Fucking boomkin druid?
Yeah, that's
It
why
looks
he's not
like
showing up on the damage meter.
I think it's a healer who's casting.
Yeah. That would...
Interesting.
Shame I can't get that fucking, boomkin aura though. That 3% crit? Fuck yeah, dude.
Is there an elixir that gives you mana regen?
Oh, I fucking wish. Closest thing is Elixir of the Sages, but that doesn't stack with a priest's spirit buff. Elixir of the Sages gives you a bit of int and a bit of spirit. That's...
That's still recharging.
I need to get my fucking Timber Maw rep up. Once I get that up, I can turn those Essence of Undeath into fucking Essence of War.
Seems pretty valuable.
Oh, it's extremely... It's so...
Wait, you need Timbermaw rip for that? I thought that was just a BOE
No,
recipe.
That's...
Can you silence that person?
It's a recipe that you buy off the Timber...
I can't cast that yet.
I believe so anyway. I'm pretty... I'd have to double check.
the recipe is a random drop for that one.
Yeah, okay. Damn it.
Earth to water is the timber maw rep one.
Ugh, even that would be...
What do you need your timber maw rep at? I'm in that area grinding for gold like all the time.
I think it's friendly, but the problem is that usually whenever I go out there, there's horde out there, and they just eat me alive.
Yeah, if we go together, we can eat them alive.
Usually what ends up happening is now that they're starting to get smart, and it's not just like dumb players left anymore, right? What ends up happening is as soon as they see a healer, like a pally, they just nom on the pally, I bubble, then they just nom on the priest, which doesn't have any armor to protect themselves, and I can't keep up with that kind of damage.
Dude, I take like, if you have Devotion Aura on, I take 50% reduced physical.
Even still, I can have Devo Aura on and full plate, and a warrior will still eat my ass like fucking groceries.
I eat the warrior's ass like it's a Tuesday night. Telling you, man, we'd be a good
Slow
combo.
Daddy with a side of Chardonnay.
If you want to see what it's like, I'll duel Jaharis after this dungeon and show.
Oh man. If I get lucky and I just spell the right thing though, it's not so bad.
I need to get closer.
$100.
There you go. I mean, this druid isn't even putting up fucking, Moonfire.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Getting carried, that's what.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, I mean, he's casting Wrath, but that's all.
We have ads.
That's all he's...
Kill the cast.
I'm at 5% mana.
Okay.
I can't cast that yet.
Where am I at out of morose curiosity on the DPS?
You beat the druid not too long ago.
Jesus Christ.
Watch out for fear.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
At least he could offer you innervates.
Hey, he hasn't been doing that.
Oh, I meant Velocito. You don't need mana.
As the person he's talking to was and drink.
That spell isn't ready.
Are we trying to thread the needle here?
We're just gonna pull the boss back to like.
Yeah, I just run to the corner where Velocito is. Because we have a lot of fears, so we should expect that.
I can't cast that yet.
Jesus, oh, she's not doing her dodge thing. Sorry.
It's okay.
I was wondering why like 10 attacks in a row.
So
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
I out healed you there, Xandal.
to be fair, I was barely healing that fight. Most of the time I was just trying to hit the boss with fucking Holy Shock, Exorcism, things like that. Dude, you know what'd be busted as shit? Is if my Divine Favor made all my Holy Wraths crit.
It only makes her heals crit.
It makes my heals and my Holy Shock crit, but not my Holy Wrath. quote, when activated, gives your next Flash of Light, Holy Light, or Holy Shock spell a 100% critical effect chance.
What's the cooldown on that?
2 minutes.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, no, and it pairs really well with fucking Illumination, which says that if I get a crit, I get that mana back. Period. So every 2 minutes, I essentially get a free max rank Holy Light crit. Are they leaving?
No, he's cultivating a packet of seeds.
Oh. Also, once I get my 8 set of tier 3, there is no way in hell, Valisto, you'd be able to out-heal me in this dungeon. Because what that does is every time I cast Cleanse, it also heals them for 300 plus my, plus my healing power. So by that point, I'm gonna have enough healing power, right? To basically just every time I cleanse, just hit somebody for 1,000, 1,000 healing. It's ridiculous.
Seems pretty good.
Oh, it's fucking amazing.
Be really good for Chromagus.
Yeah, it would, but unfortunately, it's in that.
Oh.
Like I said, it's the 8 set of tier 3. That's the problem. That exact pull that we just did there, we wiped on that last night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because
Was your group really shitty?
Oh, it was awful. The Hunter was good. But everyone else just sucked so much ass.
Do you guys know any nameplate add-ons that work for Classic? I can't find.
Pearl frames, maybe?
Not like party frames. Like if you hit the V button, it shows like the health bar above.
I just used the built-in one. What are you trying to get?
The built-in one sucks. I want. I don't. It's so annoying when there's like a lot of mobs because they they.
Yeah, they stack on top of each other,
right?
Yeah.
But when you get the add-ons, they force it so that it doesn't do that, and you can see like debuffs on the nameplate and stuff like that, and whether or not something has aggro, like based on color.
That would be useful.
It's really nice, yeah.
Because a lot of times I have to like cycle through a bunch of mobs.
Yeah, but I can't find one that works for this.
Well, the problem is that most of the ones that were built for 1.12 don't actually work with 1.13 because it's fundamentally different code and they haven't figured out how to get it to work yet on a lot of them. I want to say that LVY has it. Has like better unit frames, but I don't think it has quite the functionality you're looking for.
Mostly, I just want it so that the fucking nameplates don't like hide each other. That's such terrible design.
I don't have that problem.
Man, you dodged my concussion blow. What a jerk.
Can't wait for fucking BC. Holy Paladin, whenever they get healed, they get mana back. So you pair a fucking Holy Pally with a Shadow Priest, and they never run out of mana.
It sounds disgusting because Shadow Priests and BC give you mana back from their damage also. So you just have like an infinite mana fountain.
Yeah. It is ridiculous. Combine that with crits still give you mana back in BC. And at that point, you know, in BC, we're basically still going to be wearing Nax gear, right? You know, and Nax gear, like, in full BIS gear, I want to say that as a Pally, I have, like, 40% crit just built in. It's insane. Well, I shouldn't say built in, like, fully buffed, without world buffs, it's like 40% crit. Throwing world buffs on top of that, I think it goes up to like 60. Unless you are trying to just stack solely crit, then at that point, you can just get, if you're just solely stacking crit, you can get up to like 40-50%.
Necromancer or Gargoyle next?
Necromancer has a mana burn and a health drain.
Yeah, this is the easy gargoyle that doesn't fear. If it were the Screecher, I'd say gargoyle.
Even then. I mean, the fear only lasts like a second or two. Oh, hey, just over there. It's locked up.
That's still recharging.
Can you silence? Thank you.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Here, I'm gonna try putting on my whole healing set from here on in and see how well that works.
Okay.
That's still recharging.
Sorry, man.
Did you pop recklessness?
I did not. It's all my fault.
Gosh.
I can't cast that yet.
Oh, he switched to BRE. Or, I mean, Obsidian, whatever. Obsidian Edged Blade.
Maybe for Whirlwind?
Yeah, that's my guess.
We have some rat.
I'm definitely noticing that mana is becoming more of an issue with the full healing set on.
Lots of blues.
More ads.
From behind. Alright. Kill the caster.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Shield walls.
I can't cast that yet. I can't drink any more yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Who the hell's looting in the middle of
I
combat?
can't cast that yet.
They probably went to click on an enemy and missed.
My mana is low. Not enough mana. That's still recharging. I need more mana. My mana is low. I can't cast that yet. Not enough mana.
Yeah, straight went that fuck. To be fair though, I had to do a lot of dispelling. Because otherwise the mobs would just keep healing themselves.
Yeah. Those necromancers are annoying with that drain line. Especially when there's a lot of them and everyone's running around not killing the same one.
I couldn't see what was a necromancer and what wasn't because my goddamn nameplate's stacked on top of you. How much does consecration do per tick?
About 50.
Is that every second?
About, yeah.
It's pretty good.
It thing I hate about nameplates is like those bugs don't have a nameplate. That bothers me.
Yeah, it's just there to piss us off.
Some Blizzard neckbeard was like, how do we make people rage so they never do this done? Let's make tiny little cockroaches that try to crawl up your butthole and you can't see.
Well, I've gotten 4 holy water while we're in.
Nice.
How much do you need?
Oh, I'm just trying to stock up for BW.
I have like 20 in the bank, but we need like 3 or 4 on everyone for the first time we do NIF.
Yeah, nice thing is with the amount of pallies we have, Holy Rash does about as much damage as the Holy Water. The biggest problem is that it just costs a lot of mana.
You can bop some mages too. That'll be really useful.
Bop some mages. Oh, so they can like run in and Arcane Explode.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, Locks can sack a Voidwalker and... Yeah, Locks can sack a Voidwalker and just Hellfire shit down. I mean, we have a lot of AoE options that are pretty cheap.
And then there's those potions too.
The Holy Waters?
The limited invulnerability. Quite good for the AoEs.
You can also make easy throw dynamite for everybody in the raid, which you can use without having.
Oh, nice. Should be easy mode then, as long as the tank doesn't get... As long as you don't get like a warrior class call right when it happens.
Because I think the easy throw dynamite does like 200 to 300 damage. So I mean, if you get 40 people doing that, that's like 10k damage.
I still like the concept of just sapper charging bosses.
Sapper charges are expensive though.
Yeah.
How much are they worth?
Let me check the materials again. It's a lot of solid stone and some mithril and mage weave, but it's just like a lot of it. Sandal, I'm probably going to be tanking this because Jaharis is not here.
I can't cast it. That's still recharging.
Do you have drinking macro? So you can just drink immediately?
No, I am just really good at clicking on it.
Because you know I'm gonna pull, so you're like, drink, drink, drink.
Yeah, I basically, once the last mob is at like 10%, my mouse is just hovering over the water.
It's too far away.
All the Ironforged mages know my name.
I need to get closer.
The thirstiest bitch in all of Azeroth.
Just
Do you have any holy water? You might as well pick some up if you don't have any.
I have 10, but I mean I can get more. go take the guaranteed crate. I wish they would release another rank of water, like a level 60 required water.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Like, it wouldn't cost anything from a gameplay perspective. It would just be a nice quality of life.
Yep. Change your downtime, especially later on once your mana pool is like 6, 7, 8,000.
That spell
I get cockroaches. Sucks about consecration though, is that it basically doesn't stack with spell pack.
Yeah, it only has a 33%
Mic off.
coefficient.
It'd be cool if there was some damage spells that's scaled with your...
I wish Smite did that for priests.
In Burning Crusade, didn't they make it so healing adds plus spell damage at like a 4-to-1 ratio or something?
I think so, yeah. So that raid healers could actually go out in the world and not just want to slit their wrist. Is that how you feel in the open world, Xandal? You just want to slit your wrist?
Mic on.
Honestly, it's why I don't farm anything. It's why I don't go out and like herb farm or anything like that, or farm mobs or do anything. I fucking can't. And if anyone is trying to like roll PvP out there, I just basically have to hope that they're an idiot. Because otherwise, I don't do any damage, At most, I can pop Divine Favor and Holy Shock him for 600. That's my big burst. That's it.
That Hammer of Justice stun, though, is like so good.
It's 6 seconds, but a lot of people, they just trinket out of it, or they blink out of it, or, it's not as great as you think. Plus the 45-second cooldown, which doesn't seem like a long time, but in PvP, that's like a fucking eternity.
Yeah, that's the cooldown on my silence. Hurts.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, against Warlocks, as soon as they get feared, it's over. With Priests, they either mana burn me or silence me, and it's over. Warriors, it's kind of a toss-up. If they're geared, but they're an idiot, doesn't matter, I'll still win, because I can just outlast them. If they know anything at all of what they're doing, I can't really do anything about it. Druids are just slippery, so even if I'm winning, they can just get away. Mages can poly and slippery themselves out of basically any... I mean, world PvPing as a holy pally sucks.
Yeah, unless you have a warrior friend with Bone Reaver's Edge and the PvP.
I mean, even still, like I say, as soon as they see the healer, I can bubble, right? I can hide for 12 seconds and keep the warrior alive, but if they're not dead, by the time that I get out of my bubble, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do about it. I can
blasted.
stun this
Stun
bot?
and resets my aggro.
What was...
This boss has a mechanic where he stuns the tank and then goes after, the Shadow Priest, basically.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I can stun him apparently too.
Only if he's the primary aggro holder.
Yeah.
Did you grenade as well?
No, I just Holy Wrath. So I just hit all of them for like 500.
Yep, you had 34 Holy Wrath with an average of 559 hit, 862 crit. Seems legit.
Yeah, dude. The only problem is that Holy Wrath, it doesn't have like, it's really nice against undead, but the problem is that it costs 805 mana. I think that number only goes up the more mana you have.
That's something I don't like about this game is, yeah, some of the spell costs are a percentage of your mana.
Right, like reses. Reses are always a percentage of your mana. With diminishing returns, there comes a point where they don't go up much at all anymore. Like resurrections, they tend to cap out at about 1,500.
Damn, that's what mine was only 1,032.
Yeah, I mean, my redemption right now with my limited mana pool in my healing set is 1,210. Brings people back with 600 health and 800. It's basically just to get them breathing again. That's it. That's also why I don't like rezzing people when we want, because it's expensive as shit. Dunka, are you not running again after?
I personally have to go after this.
Alright, let me get my mana back and we'll do.
Are you gonna take care of the skellies?
Yeah, consecration works just. Alright, ready when you guys are.
Careful, he dodged my first hit. And my second one, damn.
Does that NPC always show up?
No, only if you turn in the medallion effect.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, I'll catch you guys.
See ya.
That's still recharging.
Talk to me. Watch your back.